Hey all, quick video on a alternate replacement tailgate cable for a 1979 to 1991 Ford Country Squire or Mercury Colony Park station wagon. So this cable here that you can see is broken is the limiting cable that keeps the tailgate from flopping too far down. Without that, the tailgate sits on the bumper, and if you have too much weight, it'll crease the tailgate. So they don't make this cable anymore. Just flat out does not exist. However, so this cable, 38521 from the help section, fits a Dodge Dakota 1987 and 2004, will work. It's the right length. This end goes here, this end goes up there. I'm not 100% sure whether you have to remove that little retaining spring. That's only necessary on the Dakota. Now this end's easy. Unbolt it, swap it. This end, as you can see, the cable is caught by what looks like a rivet. What this is the bolt. It's a bolt swaged in there, and then the nut is on the other side. You have two ways to change this end out. You can either unbolt all 8 of the bolts that hold the tailgate on and pull the whole thing out enough to clear this, put the new one in, put the whole thing on and bolt it in. You're going to need at least 2 people for that. It's a royal pain in the butt. The other option you have is that you can drill out this here until the bolt comes loose. Like, you don't have to drill the size of this, you just have to drill the center of it out for bigger and bigger and bigger until the bolt falls off. And then you just take this out and then you put a regular nut and bolt in there. And that'll be much easier, and especially if you're doing it by yourself, it'll be much easier. There's a bend here in the end of this. You're going to have to do that on that. I don't know exactly where I need to put the bend yet because I haven't gotten this out yet. But I'm going to drill this out and then swap it over, and then I will show you the end result. And there it is, drilled out. I ended up having to chisel it a little because my 1/2-inch drill bit was completely dull, so it wouldn't drill. But between drilling it and grinding it a little with one of these at like this angle, basically put it in the hole and bend it this way, I was able to get it free and chisel it. But I think if you can get a 1/2-inch drill bit in here, you can probably just drill enough of the head off that you can drive it through with a punch. Now, I took the Dakota cable and put a 45-ish bend in it. You can see it's kind of just at the top of that lower loop, and that now fits perfectly in there. And I'm going to use a 3/8, I want to say, inch bolt. This is about 1 inch, 1 1/4. That will this is just going to go up through with that in there. This bolt can just go in there like that. I'll put another washer and nut on the back, and that side will be done. And then over on this side, it's just a matter of unbolting this and bolting that in its place, and it'll be done. And there it's in. Bolted in there, bolted in down here. It's got that right amount of movement that'll allow the cable to flex as it goes up and down. And that's it. And now that's what's holding the weight of the whole tailgate instead of the tailgate laying on the bumper. So there you go. Again, Dorman help part 38521 for an 87 to 2004 Dodge Dakota will replace your original tailgate cable. I hope that's helpful to someone. Thanks very much. Bye.